Okay, so here we go here at the race at Qatar. I remember a little bit of this track because of MotoGP. That's the only reason I didn't even look at this track. I had a lot of practice though. I did the sprint, tried to record the video of the sprint, but something is wrong with OBS. It would just not stop recording. So I didn't want to do that again. Might as well just do the race. So I finished the race in the top 10 on the sprint, but my internal combustion engine was starting to fail on me. So I had to swap that component out. That's why I'm at 21st. So my strategy is to go to soft to medium. Had to pick a very aggressive strategy. And oh my goodness, what a race. What a race. Anyway, you'll see it. I was like, I'm not disappointed at all with the finish. It's just, oh man, what a fight. But anyway, here we go with the race. And right here, let me go to me. Who is that? I think it's Magnussen. Yep, that is Magnussen. Magnussen just started out slow, and I was like, whoa, what are you doing, Magnussen? Look at him. He fell asleep. He fell asleep on the grid. Oh my goodness. So here we come. Look at me trying to pass some cars. I see my teammate. My teammate's going to let me through. Oh, not without a fight, but I finally went through her. I was like, oh my goodness. What just happened there? So I picked up like 3 spots from the start after the very first turn, pretty much. And right here, oh my goodness, I saw it coming, but I braked really well. I didn't brake hard enough. I saw the turn coming, but I just didn't brake hard enough and almost ran into him. So I had to juke to the left to avoid contact. And I was like, oh my goodness, my race almost ended early. So during this race, I had to use the racing lines because I am not used to this track at all. Even though I've been doing this race on MotoGP. It doesn't feel the same at all when you're in the car, if you know what I mean, versus riding on a motorcycle. Anyway, so as we're going here, I'm trying to move as much as I can, move up as much as I can, just trying to play safe, trying not to wreck the car, trying not to get any damage here. And I see a perfect dive bomb opportunity, and he was a pushover. Look at him. He was like thinking of going in. Nope. He just bailed out and just let me through. And yeah. So it's a good thing that I raced this track on MotoGP, but I'm still not used to this track, but I'm trying anyway. Look at this. I'm trying to pass him on the outside and made the move work. Look at this. Trail braking. Oh, at its best right there, man. Easy slip in. Braking a little late on the inside. And right there, I knew I was not going to be able to pass him on the outside. But it's okay. Just slowly climb up as much as I can while these cars are kind of like within 1 second of each other, because right now we don't have any DRS going yet. And right here is going to be so right here the AI go through here in 8th gear, and I keep on dropping to 7th, but eventually I'll learn to stay in 8th gear. And I'm like, I'm keeping up with them, but I'm in the wrong gear. So right here I tend to brake just a little early until I come and I see the apex right about now. That's when I start punching it. See? Because soft tires, man, sticking. And right there, totally forgot to brake. Like I said, I'm not used to this track at all. If it wasn't for the racing lines, I would be all over the place. Look at this right here. Look at those 3 cars back there. They're going 3 wide through that corner. What are they doing? They just squeezed somebody out back there. Anyway, I'm coming up on Magnuson now. Magnuson was having car trouble, so he's starting to slow down. And no, I already passed Magnuson way back there. That's Tsunoda that I just passed up. Okay, down goes another car. Up next is Zhou. I haven't seen Zhou in a long time. Anyway, as we go into the race, I'm just trying to stay patient here. And it's like he gave me a brake check there. Man, why? Why give me a brake check right there? Anyway, here comes a turn. Right here, see, I'm staying in 8th gear now. Right here, now up here, drop down to 7th. He gave me a brake check again, and I'm like, Joe, what are you doing, man? Stop playing defense. You're losing time. I'm trying to go for a dive bomb there because I was irritated with them. So I had to brake really hard trying to go in there. Oh my goodness. Thank God for soft tires. It gave me the grip that I need to make that pass. And now I'm staring down Stroll. Yep, Lance Stroll. He played some pretty good defense on me. Took me a while to pass him, I think. Yep. See, I couldn't make the dive bomb there because I didn't want to damage the car. And up here, finally, he went way to the right, and I saw a golden opportunity right there, and bam! And came in there a little hot, and wow, that was close, Lance. Yeah, I went through, but I went too wide, so I had to brake extra hard. And Lance Stroll almost ran to the back of me. He almost lost his front wing. But I am in 12th spot now, steadily climbing up one car at a time, trying to conquer all these cars because some of them started on medium. Some of them went medium to hard strategy. Some went to soft to hards strategy, and I went soft to medium. And oh my goodness, the tires were so worn down. Right here, I came in hot, and I was like, nope, I'm not going to be able to pass him because I screwed up that turn. So I got to look up for the next opportunity. But look at this. Look at 4-car traffic right there. So I'm trying to stay patient. Nope, there's no way I can squeeze there. So I had to brake early. And I'm trying to peek to see if I can give him the pass right here. Yes, got the move done. Beautiful pass. And right here, I'm trying to do a little wide maneuver. Nope, I can't get it done. It's okay. I'm going to keep trying and trying. So right here, I'm sticking really close to him. See, look at that. I started to punch out as soon as I see the apex. So as soon as I come out and bam, I see the apex right there. That's when I started to punch out and punch out too hard. So I went wide a little bit and I was like, damn, just missed the opportunity to get right next to him. But right here, I got a good punch out of there. And look at this. Piastri is about to go down, but no, look, he's trying to squeeze me. We are pretty close. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I could have damaged my front wing. So I went way to the right to try to get away from him and not damage the car. Finally got the job done. That was risky. Too risky. So anyway, I'm trying to pass him now because that was a 4-car pile up. Anyway, now I'm getting a little extra speed. And look at this. Oh my goodness, that was Albon blocking me because Hulkenberg had the DRS. You know, Albon didn't block Hulkenberg. He came to block me and let Hulkenberg go. And right there, what the heck happened to Hulkenberg? He just let me through. I just bullied my way in there. He just let me through. But I didn't care. So right now, I'm already within DRS range of him, but he is not within DRS range well, the next group of cars. So Alcon here is just driving extra slow, and I want to get past him. And right here, I finally see some room, giving him a little pressure, and he buckled. So I just made that pass. Now I'm starting to dump a little bit of ERS, trying to catch up to the next pack right here, coming out, turning it on and off, on and off. And I know I'm going to catch up to him because it's another traffic jam right up there. So I think it takes me like a lap and a half before I caught up to them. So I finally caught up to him, well, about a lap. So here we go with Lando Norris here. I'm just trying to play it. See, I shipped down to 7th again, and I'm like, I'm not supposed to be in 7th gear, but I brought through there a lot better in 7th gear. Right here, I brake a little early, try to see the apex and punch out. And oh, right there, I totally forgot to brake that because that marker right here was my braking zone. And I forgot, and I was like, whoops. Yeah, I went out really wide. There was no way I can give him the pass right there. But there's going to be another opportunity right up here. Got the DRS within his slipstream. We almost about even right there. And boom, braking late. And Lando Norris didn't put up much of a fight. Did I pass 2 cars? Yeah, I passed 2 cars. Passed Lando Norris and Max. I don't know what just happened to Max, but he just let me through. Now I'm looking for the next 2 cars, and I was like, come on. Come on. I can do it. I am on a roll. Just please call. Hold up. Do not fail me now. Because I had to swap new components as well. So right there, Alonso, I don't know what happened to him. It's just like every time I'm beside them, they just get paranoid and they just let me go. They really need to address this next year. Let the AI fight with you. You know? Anyway, so I'm doing good. Look at this. I'm already in 4th spot here. So I'm like, okay, I'm good right here. I can just sit right here and wait to pit. But I think Charles is going to make a mistake. And I just go ahead and took the opportunity to go ahead and pass Charles. Because Hamilton and Russell is right there. Right there. Oh, yeah, I had the DRS on him and he didn't have the DRS. That's why. He didn't make a mistake. I think it's up here. Lewis Hamilton made a mistake and I passed him because I just wanted to follow these 2 cars. You know, the Mercedes, man, they were up here fighting each other. They could have pulled away if they would have worked together. But, you know, instead of working together, they're fighting with each other. So it's like this until we basically go into pit. So I'm just slowly following them, not even trying to pass them because I'm sitting golden at, you know, right now at a good spot before we pit. And Hamilton is right behind George Russell at the moment. He's following George really close. So I'm trying to stay back. And those cars back there are dropping back slowly because I think Alonso and Charles are back there fighting each other. But like I said, the way I'm driving, you see that? I'm just carefully driving, giving them plenty of room to race each other. But it's like this for the next 2-3 laps. Yeah, about the next 2.5 laps. I think I come in the pit on lap 13. And right here, look at Hamilton. He's slow. he lost time on George Russell, and I just, it's like, you know what? You don't want second, so I'll just go ahead and take it, and I'll follow George Russell. You can follow me from now on. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Hamilton right there, but okay, so it's pretty much like this until I pit now, because I just want to sit up here sitting pretty. This is pretty much podium guaranteed now. Especially when I come out, I should have the tire advantage as well. But I really pushed these tires, man. These soft tires, they were completely dead by the time I went in the pit. So we're on lap 12 now. I think I'm coming in this lap or the next lap. Yeah, next lap right here. So I'm just still following George Russell right here. They told me I'm pitting, so I just went ahead and passed him. Try to gain just a little bit of extra time if I can. Pretty much going for the undercut too as well, so I'm trying to leave him. I can't leave him. Tires are so worn down by now. There's no way I'm gonna be able to leave George Russell. And there I go in the pit, and I believe I'm the only one that pit this lap, because everybody else is on mediums. I think it might have been somebody else that pit too. But the pit crew did great. It was a 2.6 second stop. No complaints at all. I went in. The only complaints, yeah, there are some cars that came in the pit behind me. My only complaints is right here. Yeah, it seems like they came out a little slow for me. Anyway, I finally got control of the car. So now I'm just trying to warm up the tires, just driving carefully. Because right now the tires are like stone cold. Look how slow I'm driving. Gotta get the tires in the right temperature, man. If you don't, oh my goodness, man. Anyway, so I'm driving solo for the next, I think, lap and a half. Maybe 2.5 laps, actually. Until somebody comes out. He is out now, actually. He's right there. Look at him catching up to me. And that is Lewis Hamilton. There he goes, giving me the pass right there. There goes Lewis giving me the pass, and I was like, okay, fine, Lewis. You got the DRS on me. I'll just follow you until lap 27. That's when I'm going to make my move to win first place. That's what I originally planned. Because right now, I'm starting to get comfortable with the track now, even though I have the racing lines. I want to be able to race this track without the racing lines, though. But I'm going to have to do some more practice. I mean, I did have a lot of practice last night. And I did the sprint last night. So when I came in today, I just started the race. I did the race until I pit. And then I pretty much restarted the session, did the race to the pit, and then restarted the session. And then this was the actual race. During the first one, though, oh my goodness, I had to restart it because I kept on running into cars. Oh, okay. So it's like this for a whole bunch of laps, and at one point we were leading George Russell by over like 2.2 seconds, but Lewis Hamilton just started slowing down. I mean, I wasn't even trying to pressure him at all. He just started slowing down. Either that or George Russell was driving better. But anyway, there were a lot of times where I came in extra hot on this one turn. I keep on forgetting to brake. It's coming up. after this right here. Right here. This turn right here all the time. So I should start braking now. See right there, that 50 mark? But I don't. I just let go. See, I'm still on the throttle right there. I finally let go right there. Right around here. That's when I started to let go. That's way too late because I already passed the sign like back there. So way too late to brake. So I had to use a whole lot of brakes. But that one turn, the entire race, I keep on forgetting it's a really sharp turn. Sharp and slow turn. Because you got to drop all the way to third. So anyway, by this time, George Russell finally caught up to us. So I was like, okay, so George Russell is behind us now. I'm going to make my move later on here. We're coming up on the lap that I'm about to make my move. And something is going to happen later that's going to cause the very first this season a red flag. So I'm going to watch what happens on lap 27. Either lap 26 or lap 27. Something happened. So just look at the board. When somebody start to dramatically decline, drop some spots. Here we go. So this is when I was like, okay, I'm going to see if I can take the lead now. And just stick George Russell on Hamilton. Maybe they'll slow each other down. So right here, I'm having a hard time trying to get away from them. Because I am not used to this track, man. So I was like, okay. I might have to let them go. Upcoming. On the very last lap. And just let them go. So Albon just dropped some... There goes Albon. So it was Albon. Something happened to Albon. Wait. That's it? So Albon did a 180. And these cars had to stop, and they had a red flag because of that. Oh my God. So anyway, at the start, I didn't start off too good at all, man. Look at this. Look at that. I was not the first one to jump off the line, but the tires grip on me. Look at Tatiana. Something's wrong with Tatiana. She pulled over. She DNF. But all in all, pretty good start for me. So here we go now. We got a little over 2 laps to go. 3 laps to go. So anyway, so George Russell made a move on me, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is going to be a hard fight because we're all on soft tires now. And the tires are still trying to warm up. So I'm trying to be careful driving through here. And finally, I just took the lead back from George Russell. And look at this. We are just pretty much almost neck and neck. I cannot leave him. I'm starting to use a whole bunch of ERS. Look at this. I'm already down to 60% of ERS used. And George Russell is right behind me. Oh my goodness. And here comes Lewis Hamilton. He got some extra power out of nowhere, and he's just forcing his way in, just bully his way in, pushing George Russell out. George Russell lost 2 spots from that. And I was like, oh my goodness, Hamilton is coming for me. And look at this, he's trying to give me pressure on the very last lap. I'm look at this, look at how much ERS I'm using. And I was like, no, Hamilton, you can't have it. You can't have it. And right here, I thought I had him. But nope, Lewis Hamilton got the DRS on me. And I didn't want to play dirty and block him. And look at this. My ERS was totally spent. Lewis Hamilton took the race. Oh man, by... Why didn't they tell me? Look at this. There's no collision reports at all. This is BS. You saw the collision. But anyway, we had a red flag. I have never seen a red flag in this game ever until now. And that was a BS red flag, man. BS. But I am not sore about coming in second from this race at all. But look at this. No incidents. Come on, Codemaster. And right here, looks like I'll pick crew and Carlos Sainz have the 2.6. Yep. 2.633 second stop. That is the fastest time. Looks like they fixed the pit times to be more realistic now. But yeah, this is insane, man. There's got to be more collision reports than this, man. There's so many cars bumping each other. You know, they're not getting any track limit warnings at all. I should have had one track with limit warning, actually. I went a little wide in one of the corners. Let's go ahead and look at the standings. And here we go at the standings. I don't care about that. Ferrari, I think Ferrari might be out of reach. They're down 48 points. Yeah, they're gonna be out of reach. Mercedes trying to catch up, trying to come back for third spot. They're gonna have to do a lot better than this, man. They're gonna have to win the rest of the races or beat me in the rest of the races. But let's go ahead and take a look to see if I have any damages. And I think I've won this rivalry. Yep. There's one race remaining, so there's no way he can win now. Finally at level 15, I'm gonna go ahead and go buy my perk. Yep, I didn't have to pay for damage. So anyway, oh, 50k in damage. What? I didn't touch anyone. Why did I have to pay for damage? Oh my god. You know what? There is something wrong with this game, man. I didn't even touch anyone. Why did I have to pay for damage? Whatever. So this is the race done in here in Qatar. This is BS Codemaster. I mean, am I paying 50k for maintenance on the car? For the car wash? Because the car got dirt on it? Anyway, as always, thanks for watching. Until next time, peace.